Hi, this is Duncan McPherson with Pareto Systems, and in this brief video I'd like to provide an overview of our flagship consulting service called the Blue Square Method. Now, what makes this unique is that this is not an upfront engagement where you pay us a lot of money and you hope for the best. This is a collaborative retainer that is open-ended and ongoing. Each month you pay us a small fee, and the moment we're not indispensable and relevant to you and your business, it's the moment we wind things down. Now, ultimately, we're going to assist you in achieving consistent, high-quality client acquisition. We're going to enable you to deploy an impeccable client experience and drive your enterprise value. We're going to ensure that your business serves your life, not the other way around, and you restore liberation and order. We're going to position you for upcoming transitions in your life, like continuity and succession. And ultimately, the Blue Square Method is ideally suited for the advisor who aspires to shifting from strictly organic growth to a scalable growth model, which means you professionalize, you standardize, and you monetize fully by turning everything you do into an intellectual property that you can put in the hands of someone else. This enables you to go out and buy businesses, attract advisors who can draft in behind your process, and there are immense multipliers. And we'd like to have a proof of concept to show you how that's done. Now, if you'll draw your attention to the document we sent along with this video, you can see an overview. First of all, there's our logo for the blue square. And within that blue square is a triangle. And that's our tribute to Maslow's hierarchy. Everybody in the world is on one of those 5 rungs. We're all trying to climb that ladder. You know, the bottom rung is just core needs, just trying to survive. Then what we do is we strive for security, which means we've got some momentum. We're not looking over our shoulder. And then we aspire to belonging. We want to be loved and appreciated. And then it really gets interesting, because this is the shift from how much am I earning here to who am I becoming here. We start to think about our purpose, our esteem, which is the stepping stone to self-actualization. Now, if you look at the 4-circle Venn diagram, in the core, that blue square, that's where self-actualization lives. On the outside, we want you to love what you do. We want you to have that work optional lifestyle. You go to work because you want to, not because you have to. We want your clients to fully and completely understand and appreciate your value. You're indispensable to them. We want you to have a world-class proprietary process that you can monetize and scale. And speaking of that, we want you to monetize on your efforts fully. You're not trading time for money. You're building something. And this is where fulfillment, this is where your sense of purpose, gratitude, and balance, where everything serves you. Now, the bottom left, you see the 3-circle Venn diagram. I don't know where I've caught you, but when you started, the first circle was all about ambition. You poured it on. You worked hard. You figured a few things out. And as you got to cruising altitude and there's less friction, you then shifted to a point of contentment. You could savor your success. Well, the 3rd circle is for what's next. Maybe you're okay with contentment. You've got a good thing going. You know, it's interesting. When I talk to my clients about their goals, I often ask them, are you today where you said you'd be 5 years ago? Some say yes, some say no. Others say, well, kind of. It's still pretty good. And then I ask them, what does nirvana look like for you in the next 5 years? I mean, if it all fell out of the sky into your lap, what does that look like? Ultimately, what I want to understand is, where is the alignment of interest? Where's the fit? And where are you in that relationship between ambition and contentment? If you'd like to learn more about the Blue Square Method, I've got a podcast where I drill down into the franchise-ready advisor. We've got other resources as well. You can speak to somebody in our office to ensure that this is a good idea and a good fit for you. We can set expectations, map out a critical path, and get you on your way to self-actualization. This is Duncan McPherson with Pareto Systems. Thanks for your time. Hope we see you again.